What is going on, Coaster Spotters? This is Alex, and we are checking in from Waldameer and Waterworld, and we're going to show you around the entire place, give a little review of the major attractions and everything you need to know. So let's go ahead and go inside. We are going to start over at the water park. Here are the prices for the year 2020. Over at Waterworld, this is where the parks have seen the most expansion. This whole entire area we're sitting in, the wave pool, the kiddie area, and the kid zone, which has these little cute little micro versions of adult slides, and a heated pool, relaxing pool, are all part of an expansion that's opened in the last 5 years or so. We also have some food right here, the Wayside Grill, and we're gonna go over the bridge, over the train tracks, and do all the water slides. Starting off, we have the creatively named Intertube Slides. These are the oldest water slides remaining at the park. Let's go give them a try. Also, there is another heated relaxing pool and a endless river that is not open this year due to COVID. I like the yellow one a lot more than the blue one.
Yeah.
Here's a better look at that lazy river. Looks like it has some waterfall features, and we're gonna go ahead and do these green and yellow ones. These look like they are body slides.
Ooh.
Old school body slides, which always can be a fun time.
Yeah.
So there's more to this water park than I realized, honestly. I didn't realize it went back so far. We're almost to the amusement park, basically. I feel like a wading pool was here at one point or something. I have old photos. If I can find them, I'll show you what it used to be here, if there was anything here. All right, let's go ahead and do these body slides called the giant slides. These are definitely old school, but not much speed, so it doesn't ever do anything crazy. If you're going through those turns a little bit faster, it would definitely be crazy. You could definitely feel the joints. It was like a little bump. It felt like El Toro almost every time you went over it.
But it didn't hurt.
Yeah, you kind of just felt a little bump on your feet, basically. They were fine. One and done, both of them. Neither one was better than the other, really. They were different, yes. So you might want to try both, but yeah, they were just okay. Next up is Rally Racers, the mat racer. So Rally Racer is a fantastic replacement for some aging speed slides, which were probably a little bit painful at this point. And I love how it is basically the same layout as most of them, but it folds back underneath itself, so it takes up half the space. And I love how in the middle of the ride, the tubes come together and you get to see the progress of your race when you look to the left or the right. And rankings at the end. All right, we just tried out the Bermuda Triangle. 2 serpentine slides. Pretty weak, I'd say, for serpentine slides. They're actually kind of comfortable. Usually these can be a little bit painful, but that thing, I don't think I was on the slide the entire vertical portion. You just it's like a cliff dive, woo, and then you shoot out. You like skipped. If you guys saw the video, she like skipped over the water. It was great. All right, we sat in here for about 5 seconds. Very heavily coordinated, it feels like, but fun on a cooler day, which it is today actually. But yeah, it felt like it was tickling us almost immediately with the chlorine levels.
And it's cold getting out now.
Oh my God, is it ever. Oh, here are these kiddie slides. I love these things. They're so cute. I wish they had these when I was little.
And
such
like
a shame.
splash pad.
We had stuff like that. Like Dorney had the coolest thing. It was called the Kid Wash. It was like it's like a walkthrough thing, and it was like a car wash, but all types of things you could climb through and everything. They got rid of it though, unfortunately. All right, last up are these tube slides. 2 basic tube slides. The middle one, translucent, fun, exciting turns, nothing that scary. The yellow one, dark in the turns, but light in the dips, so you don't get the surprise of the dips like other ones we've done. And then the toilet bowl is fun. You should go around 3 times. Always a fun time with the toilet bowl. Now let's take a look at the Battle for Lake Erie kids play structure. I gotta say, there's lots going on here on this play area. I like it. This is really cool right here. And like 1, 2, 3 big slides. 4. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, cool. We're gonna go do a few of them. Alright, so the mini slides were okay. The covered ones, the enclosed twisty ones were actually not so bad. You got a little speed on it. The blue one, not so much. How about the red one? Yeah. I wasn't expecting much. We were just waiting for the wave pool to go. And a big bucket from the a pirate ship up there.
You must big Niagara.
Yeah, yeah. I like the theming on this. Very creative. Oh god! Lots of action on them. It's fun. So that is it from Water World. We're gonna go over to the amusement park now, but we spent about 2 hours here. I'd say thumbs up. We could probably spend more time here, but we did everything, and we spent more time in the wave pool, but you know, COVID, so we're ready to go. But thumbs up to this water park, you say? Better than you expected? Yeah, definitely. You weren't even wanting to really go. All right, let's go over to the amusement park and show you all the rides and give our... All right, first up is going to be the Wipeout. This is a chance Wipeout type of ride. Spins you around really quickly. It goes forwards and backwards. I'm not sure if that's how it normally operates, but for this year, it is operating like that with half the seats going. And lots of fun. Really intense at the end. Next up is the pleasant trip across the park from above on the Sky Ride.
Chairs or gondolas for a Sky Ride?
I think chairs because they're usually slower, so it's easier to photograph. And what I love about Waldameer is all the little statues they have, the beautiful landscaping, just little touches like this clock here. Very nice. Some of the buildings are very carny looking, unfortunately, but that's fine. That's fine. Just that view of Lake Erie in front of you. Just gorgeous. From the Sky Ride, you can see the main gift shop, which have a lot of cool items actually. It's gotten better over the years. New magnets, which makes me happy. And first off, for the kiddie rides, we have the wet boats. Just a circular boat ride. Not seeming to operate today, but we have the pony carts. Very classic and cute ride. And the classic kiddie drop tower frog hopper. You have the umbrella ride with a bunch of little vehicles that your kids can sit in. And then the classic Skyfighter, which are basically patterned after fuel drop tanks. They're operating this year, but little Toots are little pedal car rides. Absolutely cute. Kids just use a hand pedal to move it along, and if they need some assistance, parents can always push them along with a stick. Miniature swing, the happy swing. It does what it does, it swings. Built before Ravine Flyer II is Ravine Flyer III. This is your little kiddie coaster. Fun little ride, and it actually goes over the water the entire time. Right in the middle of Kiddieland, of course, they have all the sweet stuff, the cookie house and ice cream to entice little kids and hungry girlfriends. We have one final ride in this block of kiddie rides, the balloon race. Spins around, tilts, and you can spin them just like that, or don't spin them at all. On the north end, first off, we have a sea dragging or swinging ship ride. Then we have 3 other rides down here on the north end. The wave swinger of flying swings. The SS Wally, which is your rocking tub type attraction. And then a mini teacup ride on the left. Of course, there is a train ride, which we will take you on later. And here's what I'm talking about, this landscaping. This could be just a grass patch. Instead, they have these cute figures. Some people find them creepy. I find them adorable. And water fountains all around the park. Just nice little touches. Also, I love the name of the teacup ride, Wendy's Tea Party, named after one of the mascots. But here is the big rigs, little truck ride that you ride on. Kids and parents can ride together. The nicest convoy ride ever built. Look how nice this landscaping on this thing is.
I'll never be a kid.
This thing is ridiculous. This is like Efteling levels of landscaping. It's not like it exactly was expensive landscaping. They just put a couple of trees in and stuff. Makes it look so much more aesthetically pleasing. And here's the main food stand. We'll be honest, we had hamburgers and fries and chicken nuggets from it, and they were not great. There is some good food, but I don't think it's here. Here's a frog with suntan lotion on. He's a lifeguard. Over by the Comet, which we'll talk about in a second, is the potato patch, french fries, and entrance to Waterworld, which we showed you earlier. Here are the potato patch fries. These are actually quite good. I suggest them. From at least like 7 years ago, the last time I had them. Or maybe it was more recent. But regardless, they were very good. Can't vouch for the quality recently. And here is the Paratrooper classic hanging, swinging, spinning ride. Here's the classic Comet, built in 1951 by Philadelphia Toboggan Company, designed by Herb Schmeck, famously known for the Phoenix. But this is a junior-sized wood coaster, but still packs a lot of thrills with some airtime. In and out of the forest area here, wonderful setting, fun coaster. Definitely give it a ride. If you're scared of the Ravine Flyer, this will be definitely a stepping stone towards it. Is the classic Carousel. Well, kind of classic Carousel. It isn't a classic Carousel building, but it is more of a modern Carousel. Still seem, feel fun, and it's just modern. Fiberglass figures and not hand carved, but patterned after those classic carousels of the 20s. As we continue, across from the carousel is the arcade. Got some skee balls, some arcade games, some modern stuff. And we have the fudge kitchen. All types of goodies. Ooh. Banana nut, that looks good.
Funnel cake fudge?
Funnel cake fudge. What? Next to the fudge kitchen, we have the classic scrambler. And also the classic Music Express. Both spinning, twirling, cute rides. Next up we have Chaos. This is a spinning, inverting, twisting ride that will spin you all around. Next we're going to take a ride on the classic El Ruth Express train ride.
Okay. See hard.
As we reach the south end, we have the bumper cars. And finally, the Mega Vortex. Behind it are a bunch of picnic rows. The Mega Vortex is a disco type ride where you spin and rock back and forth like a pirate ship. Here's Alibaba. Pretty much just a fun dropping, towering ride. Here is Waldameer's newest spinning coaster, the Whirlwind, SBF Vista Spinner. You see these all over the country. And finally, Pennsylvania has finally received one. And it's joined the club. Figure 8 layout, and you spin a lot. Lots of fun. Always enjoy these ones. Here's the fantastic Thunder River log flume. Goes through some tunnels, 2 drops. Absolutely fantastic ride. Pirates Cove, this is a walkthrough. It is closed this year due to COVID, but this is a fantastic walkthrough. Also designed by Bill Tracey, the same designer as the Dark Ride. It's very good. Yeah, don't miss it when it's open, hopefully next year. Here's the park's other spinning coaster, the Steel Dragon. If you've been to Hershey Park and done laugh track, this is actually the same exact ride, just outside. Very fun, very spinny. Great layout, lots of fun. Here's a look at the vehicles. The park's drop tower, Extreme. This is a fantastic drop tower by ARM. You never know when you're gonna get to the top, and when it does, it drops so hard. Here's your classic Tilt-A-Whirl. You know this ride, it spins and goes around in a circle. A classic. Here's the fantastic Wacky Shack Dark Ride. This is a Bill Tracey Dark Ride. Lots of effects, lots of scary things, lots of... it's just absolutely fantastic. Let's take a few looks at some of the scenes inside. A must-do here at Waldameer. Your classic spider, similar to a monster with just less spinning. Very fun ride. I suggest rocking your car violently while the other ones are loading, and you can spin yourself crazy. That's what I do. let's talk about Ravine Flyer finally. This was built in 2008. It is a gravity group roller coaster, over 100 feet tall, but it uses the ravine, as the name suggests, very well. Crosses over a 4-lane highway and is very aggressive. Quick directional changes, airtime, a 90-degree bank. Oh, just an absolute fantastic ride. Best wooden coaster in Pennsylvania by far. This is what you come to Waldameer for, and this is why it's at the end of the video. So we're gonna go ahead and take a bunch of rides, but I mean, I can't highly suggest this. This is a top 10 wood coaster easily.
So that is everything that Waldameer Park has to offer. Easily can be made into a full day visit if you would choose to include the water park. And if you want to save some money, there is a twilight admission typically. The park has an excellent selection of dark rides, roller coasters, flat rides, and a very decent water park, especially with all the upgrades they've done in the last 5 years. One pro tip, definitely ride Ravine Flyer during the sunset. It has an absolutely gorgeous view over Lake Erie on the first and second hills. It is a top 10 view. Another thing to note is the food we had was not very good, but you are allowed to bring in your own food if you choose to. But some of the other offerings looked really yummy, especially the sweets. So wrapping up Waldameer Park, a lovely family-ran park with beautiful landscaping and attention to detail. Give it a visit. Thank you for watching the Coaster Spot. This has been Alex. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.